My primary goal is I'm here to get this horse's foundation so solid that when he leaves my hands, somebody else can do a really good job to take him on for a niche specific career. And in that, he would trust that his other relational equities wouldn't violate boundaries or aspects of his uncertainty as the pressure or the intensity of those asks increase. So if I can do a good job of setting this up, then I give him a lot of his foundations to go on into his future life. Because without that, and again, this is kind of a reference that I hear Todd share a lot when he's interacting with these horses. This horse by himself in a pasture is relegated to just eat and stay alive. Without this interaction, that horse will never actually reach its full potential of why it was created. And so even biblically, you end up seeing these examples of all throughout Old and New Testament, a horse, of what I have read and learned and understood about the Bible, is the one animal, one creation that is specifically designed where they can't reach their full potential without humanity. And in those interactions, you see that both man and horse achieve a greater level of things together than independent of one another. Proverbs reads this, I believe it's in the 21st chapter, but it says, "The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but victory belongs to the Lord." And so back to relationship, I want to make sure that I'm over here trying to figure out how I set this horse up for success, not just in the understanding of the next thing, which right now we're just working on managing speed. It then subsequently translates to when I get on this horse, is he prepared for those asks? Because now it's vertical. And if we don't have them down here horizontally, then when we get on them and ask it vertically, it probably isn't translated very well in their mind. And there could be a lot of different ways that we could set that up. Obviously, there's a lot through our nonverbal on the ground right now. But even verbally, I'm beginning to add things in, whether it be a mooch, whether it be the raise of the flag, to indicate forward momentum rather than a regression in that. Whereas if I want a regression in that forward momentum, I'm going to slow my body posture down, easy. And I personally that word in transitions so that now the horse moves through different speeds, different gaits because of the ask. So if it's clear down here, then it should be, once I get on that horse, clear on top of him. So 2 conversations. One is horsemanship through the lens of relationship and emotional intelligence. And the second lens being realistic around your expectations of teaching and learning horsemanship. And what is it that you're wanting?